Alright, welcome along SuperCars NZ. We made it, lap 15 under yellow right now. Final round, Chicago in the broadcasting lounge. We have excellent streamage. So yeah, let's have a go, eh?
Yeah, we've had our challenges. We're under yellow at the moment, and it looks like we're up and running. So, looks like we're good to go. We've got everything sorted, and we're about to get a restart with Bruce Tannick in the lead. He had stretched out about a 4-second gap before the yellow came out. That has come down to absolutely zero. A number of guys came through the pits despite that not counting as their CPS. So everybody bar a couple of guys that had pitted before the yellow will still have to come in to take a compulsory pit stop. And we've got a long way to go as we're on lap 15 out of 59, so I would imagine everybody's probably going to make at least one more pit stop from here to the end.
Yep, final round, enduro round tonight. Looking forward to this, 100%.
How are we, boys? Good to be here on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Corey. How are you, man?
Yeah, we're not too bad. I'm not too bad. We're finally got a nice crystal clear picture coming out for the folks at home.
Oh, very cool. And we are racing, so let's hop on the back here. Bruce Tannick in the lead right now. Ryan Cotterill just behind. Chase down.
And Ryan putting the pressure on early. These guys both stayed out under yellow. That's why Ryan's been able to jump up 11 spots. Peter Vandenberg also jumping up 11 spots. And he was one of the other guys that stayed out.
Oh yeah, there's our pit stops, so it's not very up to date because I only just jumped in. That's alright.
Yeah, a little bit of inaccuracy with the data there for Wayne, since he's just had to leave the server and come back whilst trying to sort out those issues.
Yeah, very cool. Hopefully we sorted. Toby Stent.
Some idiot hit a control box just outside the broadcasting lounge there, so the internet connection was just briefly cut off, but we're back now.
Yeah, Corey chased him down the street and tackled him. So yeah, got him sorted. Yeah.
I drove after him down the street. Don't lie to the folks at home. I didn't run. What a sight that would be. Not as good a sight as all these glorious V8s around a street circuit though.
Oh, definitely. Brody Scott, Daniel Heddershide. A couple of teammates there with Blake Greenhill not too far behind.
There's something special about V8s and street racing, isn't there? And this, of course, was the site of a very famous race for Shane Van Gisbergen on his NASCAR debut, taking the win, and we've got the opportunity through iRacing to put V8s around here.
Yeah, awesome. How lucky are we? Here's a go. Daniel Heddershide, Peter Vandenberg.
Oh, big send. Does he get it pulled up? He does. Gets the move done, and Peter's vulnerable on the exit.
Yeah, looks like Brody's going to get past two there.
Yeah.
Brody Scott able to squeeze through as well.
Yeah, very cool with Blake Greenhill. Certainly very cool circuit, cool view. Loving it.
Yeah, they've certainly put some new signage up around the track since the last time I seen this circuit.
Yeah, looks like Macca's have thrown some money at them.
You reckon they're throwing a few chips at them?
Couple of corners that are profiled slightly differently to what you'll be used to if you followed the virtual Motorsport NZ mental health enduro here as well, or if you happen to be in that race. Couple of corners where NASCAR went a little bit different to the original iRacing layout when they came here, and we're following the NASCAR layout tonight, so looking a little bit different.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, what are the differences there, Shane?
So down here where they're coming into turn 4, they run what was the escape road on the original iRacing layout and just go a bit further down the straight before turning around the back there. And then when they come around past the fountain into turn 10, they take a shorter line into there and run to the right of where the original iRacing layout used to run.
Still a fast those corners are fast, aren't they? A few of them.
Yeah, very fast.
Ooh.
And the tricky thing with especially the new layout at turn 4 is it takes out that get out of jail free card that you used to have if you went a bit deep in there. You could go around the back, weave through the tyre barrier chicane at the end and rejoin on the outside of turn 5 where you don't have that option there anymore. If you go deep, you're straight into the fence.
Certainly a lot of wall rubbing going on here.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's definitely, it's all fence around the outside here, so no mistakes. You're not going to go sliding around on the grass. You're just straight into a wall, and of course the iRacing physics can give you damage and end up needing a tow, or yeah, the race could be over. It's one of those places where you probably finish the race with 1,000 0x's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we've made it though, the final round of a fairly big season towards the end of 2023.
Yeah, definitely 20 guys in the server tonight, so that's certainly a good buzz for Div 1. Having a blast here. Roger Forbert with Sean McNamara and Peter Vandenberg Sean surrounded by Misfits race team. Do you want to bring him up into the lounge? Nah, we won't do that yet.
Seems like a great time. No, too late.
Sean is a bit of a misfit, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the SDI of the Misfits sandwich.
I'm always.
Yo, we're live. It's happening.
Oh, you know, just loving this Allport's racing, mate. That's what I'm all about.
Yeah, 100%. Allport's V8. It's been a mean season. Just talking about massive turnouts and good fun, and 20 guys in this server tonight.
Yeah, you got 20 guys in this one, 22 in the other one. I'm hearing good stories about them down there. They're loving it. So I'm glad we didn't join them together tonight. That would have been a little bit of a bit of chaos.
Definitely.
Yeah.
How did the yellow work out for you, Sean? Were you able to take advantage of that? I noticed you got in and took some fresh tyres.
Yeah, me and everyone else. I think the guy in front of me didn't. I'm not sure. I'm looking for some data if you could help me out.
Bruce Ryan and Peter Vandenberg have not been through the pit.
Yeah. And it's funny, you get in the train and it's all good if everyone's hitting their markers and accelerating out, but as soon as one car stuffs up, it sort of holds the rest of the field up, you know, so you all check up and you're waiting for that one guy to sort himself out. But you can't just throw it up the inside or just passing because of the track that it is. And it's quite good, it's a patience track. And if you're going to teach someone how not to just dive bomb, I think this is a track to put them on.
Oh, there we go. Awesome.
You'll end up dive bombing into a wall.
Yeah, or taking them out or whatever. Just it probably teaches you a little bit of patience because you can be faster than the guy in front of you, but you can't necessarily pass them. And that's a little bit of, let's fuck her up a little bit. That's a little bit of the guy in front of you driving really well and just putting the car right there, and a little bit of you probably, I don't know, a little bit of skill gap or whatever. But it's fun. I'm enjoying it. 59 laps around here is pretty massive.
Yeah, certainly be a good workout.
You're not too far off halfway though now.
Nah.
Now coming back to what you're talking about, it's racecraft, isn't it? You know, you might be faster than the other guy, but we're not time trial racing. You got to race around other guys, and you got to find a way to get around them cleanly.
As I pucker up into this corner, I think you're racing the track more than you're racing the car. Personally, with especially a long race like this, which is, I mean, what I want for the league is everyone doing that sort of thing and just driving within themselves rather than trying to pass the car in front of you, which took me many years to discover that's the way to race. Sim racing, it's, you know, because it's computer based, you just think you can just dive bomb anywhere you want.
Certainly not a thing.
Yeah, iRacing teaches you, no, that doesn't always work.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, close looking race out there, Sean. You enjoy it, man. 10th spot right now.
Yeah. Well, he's going to have to come in eventually.
Top 10 Supercars NZ. That's the prestige.
Oh, I can't wait for next season to see what you guys bring on. It should be fun.
Yeah, certainly looking forward to that. It'll be a good blast. Leon Ware, 16th. Coning
Easy,
around there.
shocker.
I just hope I don't embarrass myself too much next season when I'm out on track.
We'll embarrass you. We'll embarrass you. Just leave that up to us, mate.
Yeah, I know you'll embarrass me. I'm saying I hope I don't embarrass myself too much. I don't have to worry about you guys embarrassing me. That's a given.
Yeah, that's alright.
I tell you what, doing that race on Sunday was the first time I'd turned a wheel in 2 years, basically in an actual race situation, and I was nervous at the start, even though it was just a fun race, but it's still, you get those nerves like, oh, we're going to take everybody out, you know, or how shit am I going to be?
Yeah.
Corey, when you go back to that, I think you got a bit of race car already in mind. Yes, it's been a while as he runs wide, but I thought you'd still got the nous of how to race a car. I think that you never lose that side of it.
Yeah, I did have a few people say I made it hard for them to get past me.
Toby's got to run at Bruce here. He's keen to get past. Bruce
Yeah,
of course
looking
having
forward to
stayed
this.
out, not taking those tyres. Toby got fresher tyres on, and there's half a look down here at turn 4. Not really a passing chance, but if he can get the exit out of turn 5 here, he might be able to have a look down at turn 6.
Yeah,
One of those tracks
Bruce
where you want
Tannock,
to run
very
out
hard
of
to
the corner.
pass. Yeah.
Sorry, Wayno?
No, you're right.
You're just saying, it's one of those tracks where you probably want to keep your momentum up and get good run out of the corner.
Yeah, definitely Bruce with a little bit older tyres here. You can see the back stepping out a little. Certainly a very seasoned driver though here at SuperCars NZ. Here's another one, Darren Lobb. Come to play.
The lobby started off the back of the grid, did he? Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he didn't. He's up
Pretty
5.
close. Oh yeah.
Started 9th, so put a qualifying lap in, which we thought he might not, but certainly I don't think a representative lap by what Darren's talent is, and you can
Neck
see his
and neck.
talent there on the title line, and he's been able to get through on that line, leave space, and get the spot.
Yeah, let's have a quick look at that. There was
The squeeze on.
yeah,
So he
yeah.
started it on the exit of 11 here. He's got the better exit, gets the overlap before the braking zone, and that's how you've got to do it along here. Like Sean was saying, if you just try and dive bomb it down the inside, you're just going to dive bomb yourself and maybe the other guy into the wall.
Yeah, it
But
was
Darren's
not.
been able to get the overlap before the braking zone and then just finish it off in the braking zone and down the inside and leave him plenty of room and get him the job done.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. They left plenty of room just in case. So well done. That's racecraft, and he's certainly got some gains already on Ryan. Close to a second already, working his way up to Toby.
Ryan himself, he's up 9 spots from his starting position, which is the highest in the field so far.
Oh, there we go. Well done, Ryan. 4th spot. About to get chased down by is it Daniel Heddershide? What sort
And
of
of course,
gap have we got there? Not
Darren
much.
is-
Not much.
And Darren's one of only a few guys in the field that has completed his CPS requirements, having not put it having put it before the safety car. He actually then also came in under safety car and got fresh tyres on then as well. So
Heaps
that's
of
how
gas,
he comes
heaps
in
of
field.
rubber, and done his compulsory pit stop already. A nice pass there, leaving race room. It's not over yet. Ryan Cotterill on the
No, he's
inside.
good.
Oh, Ryan
A bit of a
Cotterill getting a
draft.
bit loose. See how much that
There's a-
affects him.
There was a good bit of racing from all there. So Daniel almost had the path, and Ryan didn't give it up as easy as Darren's pass earlier, and he's managed to keep out in front for now. Of course, Ryan was the winner, the auction winner of Doug Shifter.
Oh, there we
I
go.
wonder if that should be in the post to him sort of by now, I think.
Oh, that's why he's not doing the best here. Wait until he gets that shifter, eh?
I reckon he was hoping to get a few tenths with the shifter.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Of course, paddles are for kayaks.
There we go. Heard that first here, Supercars NZ Broadcasting Lounge.
I think you'll find it's one of Jinx's mottos.
Yep. Yeah, loving our community. It's certainly a cool place, and yeah, we got lots of support, lots of fun, and massive thanks to Napa jumping on board for the Broadcasting Lounge. We still got heaps of giveaways, and there's more coming. It's just insane. The rep is just like, yeah, what do you want? Well, here's a tool set. Here's a car cleaning kit, and yeah.
Is that container outside the Broadcasting Lounge here? Is that just got all the Napa prizes in it?
Yeah, it's chocker. Yeah. Nah, loving it.
That's pretty
Very
good.
cool. Yeah, and we've got those 2 checks for $500. One from MRP, one from Allport Motorsport. 2 random drivers that have completed X amount of races in our league this season. So looking forward to giving them away. So yeah, we're just gonna pick a date and a time, and we're just gonna hit it and do all the giveaways and have a massive unveiling of the winners and podiums, and yeah, go from there.
Man, look at this battle pack that's forming behind the driver, man. That's insane.
Yeah, definitely.
Guess he's catching.
Shorty looking to join this, is he?
I am indeed.
Oh yeah, I see you back there just chipping away at the gap.
Yeah, it was a second. I'm down 3 seconds, I think, from what it was. So
Your last lap was second and a wee bit faster than Hogan.
Yeah, Ryan, have you
And
feeling the
he
pressure?
limited
There
us.
we go.
that's
Oh,
not
Daniel having
been
a look on the
followed.
inside of turn 1. Room given, and Ryan's been able to hold on the outside and keep the spot.
What a race. Oh, decent whack on the passenger side of Ryan's car there.
Definitely curved a rim.
Does that give Daniel the snip he needs? It's hard finding the right braking point on the inside there, but Ryan's found the wall on the exit, just that little bit of room that he had to give on the apex, and he just carried a bit too much speed for that line and found the wall. These cars are a lot tougher than the legacy cars, so it might have been able to take that, but they're side by side through there, up in there, a bit of contact, and Ryan's going to drop
There we
through
go.
this back now, 3 wide. Oh, and Hogan's gone right down the inside, big lockout.
And this is exactly what Sean McNamara wanted.
I honestly thought we were about to see 3 cars all on the wall. I could not believe they're all still going. That is incredible.
Yeah, well, and Blake Greenhill's certainly taking... Oh, Blake's hit the wall hard! Real hard. That's got to have some serious damage on that Mustang. Oh, we're not laughing though. We don't laugh at accidents or incidents here at SuperCars NZ. Ryan Cotterill bringing it into the pit lane.
That's a
Ryan's
wise,
had enough.
very wise. I would have done the same thing, like being in that group of cars, fighting for the position,
Oh, Blake's...
trying to come out in fresh air or with nobody around and try and make up some of that time he's lost.
Should we have a quick look in Blake's car? Let's see if he's got any steering damage. Oh, left hand down. Left hand down. Be trying to get the most out of the gas and the tyres, but that car is not very healthy.
Not at all, but he had the rears locked completely down into turn 1. He's sliding all over the place there, but managed to get it stopped.
Phew, what a buzz. And that knocks Sean Macker up to 7th spot. With Hogan, Shrimpton still to pick. Some Black's entry. Look at these fully floored guys though.
Yeah, he's away now. He's got a bit of fresh air, Daniel.
Yeah, definitely.
Meanwhile, Darren's closing in on the battle at the front, and Toby's fired it down the inside, and there's contact to the apex. Darren can hit them both
Lobby's
there.
taking-
Oh!
They shunted him!
Yeah, that was
Wow,
pretty
that's
loose.
drama. That'll be controversial.
Yeah, that was Toby. It looked like he was doing a bit of blocking.
Well, you're allowed
To be
defend your
fair,
line, no, but oh yes, it
yeah,
is
that's
probably a reactionary move.
yeah,
Oh, I don't know. We'll leave that one up to the decision maker, I think.
yeah, 100%. I'd certainly there'd be some words. I would imagine. Final round points on the table. Darren Love, Bruce Tannock.
Rehan, he's pretty much, he's got one tied up, hasn't he? He hasn't turned up tonight, decided to have a night off.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so like I said, look out for our awards ceremony evening. Something we've never done here at SuperCars NZ, but we've got that many prizes and that much to give away. Might as well make it a thing, eh? How does that sound?
Yeah, everyone puts on their black tie and with a black tie gala.
Sounds good.
As long as it's not a bit of midday weather chat like last week's giveaway.
Yeah, that and the text from my wife about my car failing a warrant, eh?
Oh, no way. Funny. Here's a good little battle here. Hogan Shrimpton, Brody Scott. Bruce Tannock in the lane.
Yeah, 7 is CPS after 30 laps. Pretty much bang on that halfway mark.
Yeah, well, everybody else is probably going to still have to come in. There's only, looks to be 6 cars that have done their compulsory pit stop.
Which includes this man here.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't?
No,
The yellow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought he'd done his, sorry.
No, it looks to be Blake Greenhill, Jason Cossey, and Darren Lobb have made their compulsory, and obviously Brucey now, wherever he's come back out. 13th.
Here we
Ryan
go.
Cotterill as well was taking his compulsory. He put it on lap 27.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
So this man here already had his compulsory. Out in front. Has he got enough gas to get home? That's the question.
Yeah, can you fuel save?
Does he need a shot
yeah,
or...
might be a bit tight on fuel to get home. What do I do, about 45 minutes till tank these cars, I think, and we're just gone past the halfway mark of what will probably be an hour and a half race, so yeah, I'd say he's probably going to need some fuel.
Yeah.
There we go. That'll make it interesting. Right, let's try and find some battles. What do we got? Daniel Heddershide, Toby Stent. Blake Greenhill, a bit of race room, and Property Edge Mustang certainly looking a lot better than what it was 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, that pit crew giving it a quick buff while it's gone in to get some fuel and tyres.
Yeah, I just love it how they get the bog out, smear it in there, and then give it a quick and then out again, eh?
Yeah, Blake just done the fastest lap of the race with a 24.8 as well. So.
There we go. I'm pretty sure the extra 15 litres of bog they've put in that car will certainly won't be helping with the weight on the passenger side there. Oh, Darren Lobb. Oh, just clipped the wall. What else have we got? It's rather weird. Maybe changing a setting or something. Back to live.
Could have been.
Brody Scott,
So-
Hogan Shrimpton. Oh, there's Sean
Bit of
Mackey
a-
going. Cheers, Hogan. I'll take that.
Bit of a
Tail.
tank slapper there.
Yeah, tail wagging on the ZP and finding the wall.
Yeah, let's
So
have
just
another.
a note on that fastest lap from Blake as well, what makes it even more impressive is it's only a tenth of a second off his qualifying lap.
Oh wow. Qualifying times. Around Chicago, there's that tank slap. There's Macca sneaking through.
Tank slap, tank slap.
So Ho going to be looking for that spot back from this Sean Macca. Back of that car looking a bit scuffed.
Yeah, looks like somebody's tried to scrape the Bridgestone off the back of that SDI car.
Yeah, and he's trying to get rid of the paint off those ugly white wheels, I think is the
Oh,
Yeah, well,
he's a
if
bit
he-
wide on the apex there.
If he rubs up against one of these coloured walls, it might work.
might help him out. Yep,
Yeah.
needs a bit of help, that thing. But oh well, see how he goes. Third spot though. Still
Yeah,
to
of course,
pit.
he's still gonna. Yeah, still to pit. So we got second through to ninth place have still got a pit.
Oh, there we go.
So as it sits, Toby Stent is the next car in line that's done his compulsory pit stop.
Here we go, so not bad. Got spun out, jumped back in and into it.
Yeah, just done the fastest lap of the race too, with a 24.59 for Toby Stent.
Wow, that's cool. Well, he's got race room, he's got warm tyres, he's got gas. Let's see if he can bring it home.
Yeah, managing those tyres. Oh, we've got might have some data on a certain
Oh, yes.
Sean McNamara. Little hot under brakes, is it? No. On their way out.
Oh!
Oh, that's nasty. Let's have another look at that.
I mean, to be fair, pretty impressive that he's been able to find enough power in a Mustang to do that.
Wow.
Oh, very good, very good. Alright. So he'll be kicking himself right now, jumping down the order, Sean McNamara.
He's still up two spots from his starting position, so the night's not all at end, but he will need to come in for his pit stop too, so you wonder whether that's going to be the next thing for Macca to do.
Yeah, I'd say
Come through
definitely
pit lane. Yeah,
bring
new
it-
set of
bring it
tyres,
in.
bit of fuel.
Yeah. Straighten the car. Hopefully change that wheel colour. And then
New set of wheels. So another two of our front runners have just come into the pit lane too. And Sean as well is in as well.
And look, he's speeding in the pits. Look on his dash, it's saying he's doing 298 kilometres an hour down the pit lane.
And he's flashing his lights.
Thought that was banned here at SuperCars NZ. Nice little shot of pit lane there. Down on the jacks, coming out, close to Ryan. Here we go, compulsory pit done. Pit lane times, that's what we want to look at. See how long it takes to get through the lane, so some interesting times there. Down lob, 22 seconds, so yeah, short pit. Brody Scott in the lane now. average of about 40 seconds in the lane, and Darren Lobb has, where's our gaps?
This will be
Interesting
almost a
one.
minute. Yeah, he looks to have a 59 second gap back to Stefan Adams.
Yeah, there we go.
But he's going to need to go through the pits. No, well, he's already done his compulsory, so he's still probably going to need some fuel to get home.
Yeah, in for a short shot then out, so.
Yeah. Could be in the box seat, though.
Yeah, some magic, Stefan Adams, some blacks.
Yeah, so he hasn't done a compulsory pit stop. He's one of those ones that come in lap 14, so there's still the second and third have still got a pit. So Toby, who's currently sitting in fourth, will be second, running second, you would imagine.
Yeah,
And
huge.
it's 30, about 34 seconds between Darren and Toby at the moment, and that's probably where the race is at the moment. And with probably just a short stop for Darren, he'll probably be able to get that done and come out in front, I'd say.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Dan Nolan. Third spot right now, still to pit. Still running. Hard work here at Chicago. Bringing it in the lane now. Yeah, Toby Stent, Daniel Heddershide, Bruce Tannock. This is where the race is going to end up. Darren Lobb still for a short stop. Crunching down the gears.
Of course, when we say Darren still needs to make that stop, that's with a big asterisk next to it of we think.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
We know Stefan will still need to come in and complete that compulsory pit stop, as will Leon. It looks like those are the last two guys that haven't fulfilled the compulsory pit stop requirement. We think Darren's going to need fuel at some point, but potentially he could be saving enough to get home, or we're only basing it on rough calculations.
That is in a lifetime in a race like this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My time is telling me 30 seconds. 32 seconds over Stefan.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
but,
right, there we go.
but
I was looking at the
Stefan's
wrong
still
bit.
to pit, so
Yes. Looking at 35 back to Toby at the moment.
yep. And how long did he spend in the lane last time he come in? That's the question. Sure, we looked at that.
I think when you had that data up before, it was about 30 something seconds, wasn't it?
22 seconds.
22.
Oh, that's
Was that on the jacks?
pit lane time. Yeah, still only 22. So certainly some.
Potentially could have been in the lane when you reconnected, so that data could be slightly corrupted there.
Okay, good point. Alright, Toby Stent, one in that position. Not to be held up by Stefan. Let's see what happens here. Stefan gonna bring it in.
Just going to the inside, that's... Okay, he's just getting out of the way there. Good job by Stefan to not hold up a guy that's potentially in the fight for the race win here.
Yeah, Stefan certainly holding out. Burning that gas, eh? Burn that gasoline. Fully floored, looking a bit flawed on the passenger side there. Bruce Tannock. Searching for that position, trying to claw some gains.
Yes, I was just thinking about what happened to Bruce that we didn't quite pick up on. Looking at the pit lane time that he still got up there, 52 seconds versus mid to late 30s for everybody else, so about 30 seconds or 20 seconds slower than the rest of the guys. So whatever happened to him in the pit lane, it's cost him some time and put him on the back foot, and he's looking to work his way back through, and we'll see if he can't get himself back into the battle for the win towards the end of the race.
Yeah, looking the same with Ryan Cotterill and Peter Vandenberg as well. So yeah, maybe a bit of speeding in the pit lane, eh?
Yeah, I'm not sure, because that's normally a 40-second hold, and we're only looking at about a 20-second difference, so... Could be though, could have just been given a shorter penalty for whatever reason.
Yeah, very weird. That's alright, it's been a weird night, but we're streaming now, so that's good. We've got excellent connection and we're buzzing, so... Final round, SuperCars NZ Chicago, 3 wide, Bruce Tannock tapping into... How did Stefan, how did that happen? That was insane.
I saw Bruce thinking about going 3 wide, and I knew he's not normally a guy to back out of anything, so I had a feeling it was going to go 3 wide, and I thought there was probably going to be contact if it did, but amazingly everybody's finished up pointing in the right direction, so it could have been a lot worse.
Sheer luck there, looking at this.
Yeah, Bruce is getting that overlap. Stefan focused on the car on the left, not realising that Bruce has come alongside on the right and just turning into that little kink and making contact, but great car control from Stefan to hold on to it and keep it pointing in the right way.
And
Yeah,
Bruce straightening him up a touch too, I think that helped. Somehow, some way, that was certainly the lap of the gods for... Somebody was covering his ass. Yeah. Might have been some magic. Bit of some magic. Yeah, Darren Lobb.
Stretching that lead out too, out to 39 seconds now. Oh no, sorry, we're looking at pit lane times
sorry,
there.
yeah, no, we'll go.
Yeah, 35 seconds still, so
Yeah.
pretty steady with what it was before.
Toby Stent. Second spot. You know what he'll be thinking. Does Darren need a pit? What's he up to?
He's eating away at the gap a little bit, or slightly, Toby. About 35 seconds. And that's probably going to be a slow trip through the lane if he does come in. You know, he won't have to stop as long as some of the other ones have been.
Right, how are you looking for an in-car, Shane?
Oh, I'll probably be looking at the pictures.
There we go. Alright, into it, Chicago. What a view.
So coming down into turn 1, second gear, turning it in, hit the apex, control the throttle on the way out, bit of counter steer up to 4th gear and then back to 2nd again for turn 2, 90-degree right-hander. Patient with the throttle on the exit, get the power down nice and cleanly, out onto the straight, flat out through this kink at turn 3, and then pick your braking marker, turn 4, tip it in there, aim to hit the ball and you'll just understeer wide of it, and then follow that line through into turn 5, power down cleanly again, pulling gears, sitting in the slipstream here. He's going to have to factor that in when he picks his braking point, has half a look down the inside, down to 2nd gear, get it into that apex wall, power down cleanly again. He's going to go down the inside down into turn 7 here. Still choosing to use 2nd gear. Some might have thought about going to 1st in that situation with a tight entry. Flick it in through turn 8 and then just manage the throttle all the way through this long sweeper at turn 9 and then into turn 10. been opened up a little bit more with the new layout compared to what it used to be. Turn 11 tight right-hander and then pulling gears up over the bridge, back down to second gear for the final corner. Sounded like he just clipped that wall on the way through, but didn't do too much damage or lose too much time, and then pulling gears across the line to complete a lap of Chicago.
Wow, and a pass. And we had a pass during that, so let's have another look at that pass. That was very cool.
It's a pass to get onto the podium for Brucey.
And left reasonable race room as well, so very cool racing there. Alright, let's go back to live and we'll jump on Daniel, because he's not one to back down. Bruce certainly showing he's got a bit more pace though.
Yeah, he's been able to stretch the legs a little bit now that he's got clear of Daniel.
Gee, it's that pressure, isn't it? I don't know that Bruce Tannock feels pressure.
I don't think he does he?
No, he just puts it on.
Yeah, I was about to say he is the pressure.
Yeah, Bruce Pressure Tannock. Love it. Yeah, so Toby Stent still questioning Darren Lobb. Pity we
Yeah, but
can't.
almost out to 36 seconds, the interval between Lob and Stent.
Yeah, pity we can't jump in with his race manager and find out what's going on, but yeah. Not quite the technology of the real supercars, but trying to mimic the best we can is our goal.
Yeah, we'll have to introduce some picture-in-picture to Thursday night streams next season.
Yeah, it sounds like fun. Blake Greenhill's still out there doing it. Roger Forbert not too far behind.
Yes, that's got a little battle going on between Blake and Roger at the moment.
Yeah, both dedicated Supercars NZ drivers. Lovely work. Property Edge Mustang, Misfits, Festive Foods, Mustang, neck and neck.
Bit of support for Brody Scott on the stream chat from the Notorious Stick.
Oh, very cool.
What if that's the Stick himself? I have to say I quite enjoy those fully floored cars. It took a wee bit for them to change their livery over the years, but they've come up with that new one. I think they brought it out when Shane was streaming the the Sandown 500 was where we first seen that paint come out. I thought it's very striking and stands out in the crowd, doesn't it?
Yeah, very cool. The orange and the blue.
And Darren is in pit lane.
Oh, here we go. I think this is where we need to be.
So is it just a splash and dash? Does he take a bit more fuel? Does he take tyres? Certainly going up on the jacks, but of course that's required even if he's just taking fuel.
Let's hop on Toby
Good.
Stent.
Toby,
look
yeah,
at
just
where
come
the
around the
short
last
time.
corner.
On the nose of Toby Stent.
And Darren's just gone around turn 1, so he's been able to get that stop done and hold on to the lead. So
There we go,
Enough of margin
six
there.
seconds.
Yeah, he's going to have a lap car in between himself and Toby, so yeah, that's looking pretty good for Darren with how many laps to go?
Yeah, 6 second gap, and what are we? 3 and
13
12.
laps.
Yeah, 14.
And looking like Darren did take tyres because he was on the jacks for 12 seconds. So if he didn't take tyres, it's a missed opportunity because it would have been covered by fuel if he's just taken 12 seconds of fuel there.
There we go. Certainly a bit of race room around this top 5. Blake Greenhill, Roger Forbett. Reasonably close. Scroll down the order. Jason Cossey, Hogan, Shrimpton, Eamon Young.
And just in behind him and Sean McNamara looking to climb back into the top 10.
Yeah, if he doesn't make the top 10, he's just a meh, so see what happens.
The nobody.
Yeah, Sean who? Yeah. Oh, all clipping that wall around there. Hogan Shipton putting pressure on Jason.
Oh, bit of a slide from Jason off the corner as well.
Sean Mack and Eamon Young always end up reasonably close together. I know Sean said that a lot this season. It's like they're magnets. End up racing around each other.
You know, being the magnet, you know, like on Sean's half, it's probably right, but when Sean's being a magnet towards you, it can sometimes be fairly dangerous.
Be a little worried, yes.
Yeah, be definitely sleeping with one eye open.
Daniel Nolan and Ryan Cotterill. Ryan Cotterill's out there doing it. Had a bit of a mare tonight, but
Is that thingy?
it sure is. Thingy.
Oh, thingy.
Thingy. So it must be Ryan Thingy Cotterill. Ryan T.
Oh, there we
then.
go. Yeah.
There we go.
That's what the T stands for.
Yeah,
That's
there we go.
100% it.
Yeah. Nah. Thingy's my middle name. Yeah.
Wayne Thingy Floor.
Peter Vanderberg, Misfits entry, 14th spot. Div 1, clip in the wall.
Every time I see that picture, it terrifies me.
Well, that's a cartoon of Leon. That is actually what Leon looks like. And
Yeah,
that
it looks like you need some sleep.
and that's his race face tonight.
Yeah, that actually is
how Leon's, certainly how Leon's feeling being down in 15th tonight.
Yeah.
You reckon he's still got jet lag?
Yeah, that'll be it. Definitely gotta be. There we go, letting race leader pass. Not only is he having a bad night, he's also now a lap down. He won't mind us giving him a bit of shit, no doubt. On our admin team, sussing the prizes, brought Napa on board for the broadcasting lounge, so massive thanks to that, Leon, bloody awesome. And this guy here sponsoring the weekends, our race weekends, Piston Cup, that's been huge.
Yeah, and while our V8 series and our LMP3 series and GT3 series all wrap up this week, Piston Cup keeps going. Oh, Stefan into the wall. Quite heavy, but able to carry on driving afterwards. Just slowing down to let Toby go past.
Yeah, 10-second gap there for lob back to Toby now. So Darren has got his foot right up it towards the end of this race, getting into 10 laps to go.
Yep, street circuit, Chicago.
Playing the strategy absolutely perfectly to make a 3-stopper work tonight.
Yeah, what do they call him? Darren Van Gisbergen here at Chicago. Whipping the rest of these guys. Teaching everyone a lesson. 11
And saying
second
that
gap.
he's still got 9 laps that he has to hold it together for, and all it takes is one mistake to ruin your night.
Yeah, that's right. One wall, one misjudgment, one spilt cup of coffee on the side of the sim. Who knows?
One cat jumping on your wheel as you're trying to navigate a corner.
One router dropping off for a quick second. God love technology.
That
Someone
could
mentioned
make the
an animal.
stream miss the whole start of the race.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was those bloody clowns in that HQ.
Yeah.
I thought it was Sean driving home drunk after a GT3 stream.
You'd be fairly drunk to be almost a week late.
Here he is. You never know, Sean McNamara on the hood. And the hood on the hood. Kihi.
Boys on the hood.
Sean Mako, Ultimate Warrior.
That is what he looks like in real life, can confirm. When I met Sean, he looked exactly like that. Looked
So
nothing
good.
like the picture on that NASCAR.
What's Corey Kitchen got? Nothing there. Shane White.
No.
Shane White's got a snout.
I forgot I did that for the one race.
Oh, very good. And Wayne Bloor, that should have something, has nothing. So, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I think my one,
I
they
was-
wouldn't let it go up, so that's why I have nothing.
Okay. Yeah, you're
I
right.
was
Down low.
expecting just to see the DSA Silver Motorsport logos pop up when you click
So
on one,
was-
they
so
were
was I.
I had that on.
Oh, very good, very good.
I mean, it's just a perfect selfie, isn't it?
It's that selfie, you flip the camera because your front-facing camera is not working anymore, and you're trying to take that selfie without
Yeah.
looking at it, and maybe zoomed in.
Right, should we throw a yellow?
No, we've had our yellow.
It's just everybody's got race room. We're in that static point where just waiting for the race to finish.
How good's the backdrop around here? Like, you know, you got the city backdrop, the clouds, it just looks so good.
Oh yeah, definitely. Very cool. Super lucky for the technology we have. Massive cheers to iRacing. Look at this. Can't beat it, can you?
That's pretty
Definitely
cool.
can't.
Lake Michigan just a stone's throw away over to the left there as well.
And Puki Koei this season.
Not this season as yet by the looks of it. Hopefully not too far away though.
Yeah, looking forward to that. That'll be cool.
I reckon they'll line that up with Gen 3. When Gen 3 comes out, Pukekohe will probably come out with it.
Yeah, that'll certainly be a massive buzz for SuperCars NZ. Puki Koei. It's gonna get hammered.
Yeah,
And
well,
what's the
forever.
What's that?
Could be the home track.
Yeah.
And the announcement coming this week that rain not quite ready. A lot of people were quite disappointed about that, but to be fair, it was announced a few weeks back that while it's not far away, they couldn't guarantee that it would be ready for the start of the new season. So not overly, not a massive surprise to see that not quite ready for release as yet, but not too far away.
That's the hashtag soon by iRacing at its best.
Yeah, it's been happening for the last year.
Years. With everything iRacing's gonna bring out, they always say soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was 2019, a few days ago, was when the announcement with Gen 2 coming out. So it was I think it was like 2nd or 3rd of December 2019 when they announced the Gen 2 cars coming to iRacing, and that was the day I went searching for a new sim.
Yep.
And yeah, it was straight into it when the Mustang and ZB come to the service.
Very cool.
And the birth of this place wasn't too far behind that. That's 4 months.
Alright, how did you find iRacing, Shane? Tell us your story, mate.
Well, I was aware of it through the SuperCars E-Series, not just the one they did over COVID, but there's a little bit of coverage of the original Pro E-Series that they did back in the day as well, and that got me interested in it. Never had a PC that could run it at the time, and then bought myself a PC during COVID and got into it.
Yeah, rest is history. One of those COVID, eh? COVID
That's
jump
right.
on borders, that's the one. Yeah.
COVID sim boomers.
Yeah.
Certainly been cool for
That's
SuperCars NZ, and yeah, we've been thumping ever since.
It's a little bit ironic though, because everybody else that got into it during COVID got into it because they had nothing else to do because they couldn't go to work. I was the complete opposite. I was working more hours than ever. I couldn't spend any money, so I took a shitload, bought myself a PC.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I've always had a bit of a sim. I think I showed Corey a old photo of bit of a PlayStation sim years ago. And I was sitting there one day and I thought, oh, I wonder what's happening in the race world. You know, technology's gone so crazy. You know, sim racing would have to be pretty wicked. And I did a few Google searches and had a look around. And I found iRacing, and it was like, yeah. And I messaged Dana and I said, have you seen this, bro? And he's like, nah. And that was it. We were in. No holds barred history from there.
My story's a little different. I was flatting with a couple of guys there was a couple of simulators in the house, and one of them was into iRacing. This is back in 2013, and that's when I first started an account. But it wasn't until 2015 when I joined a team and got into the V8s. Did my first dev race.
Wow. They were always crazy, eh?
Yeah, well, it's a sad sight that I seen last week that OSR have announced the end of their 10 years part of Scops, and also the dev series might be getting the kick. So that was somewhere where it started in the V8 for a lot of guys that were around pre-COVID boom, because that was all we had to race was Australian. There was no New Zealand market. And that was where the conversation started with you and Wayne, Sean and Nick back in 2020 there, right at the start of the year when COVID started to happen, and you guys started the SuperCars NZ community page, and I think I've still noted down there as a founding member, I think, and been a part of that, you know, ever since the start, which is pretty cool.
No, it's certainly been, you were a massive help in the early days. Still are now, Corey, obviously. You're in virtual motorsport.
Yeah, I'd like to do our bit, you know, with the community. Doesn't matter who you are, what you race, we'll be your friend.
Yeah, definitely. Love that. So cool.
Dossie, he's just commented on the stream. He knows exactly where I'm talking about. G'day, Dossie. Yep, yeah, it was Dossie and Frank. They got me into iRacing.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here's a little... I found a battle. Found a bit of a battle.
We've got 3 laps to go. Is someone chasing down Macca, or is that Sean? No, it's Macca.
Yeah, no, we've got
Same person.
Dan Nolan. Oh, getting a bit loose in the rears.
Tasmanian Devil keen to find his way around Sean to get into the top 10, and Darren's just clipped a couple of walls and lost a bit of time.
That's good news. Still,
I mean, he's still got 15 seconds on. Oh, down to 12 seconds now.
Oh, there we go. Jumping car. Oh, steering wheel still looks pretty straight, doesn't it? No dramas for Mr. Lob to bring that home, I would imagine.
Looks like he's got away with that little moment he had down at turn, I think it was at turn 7. Looked like he did the old turn it in a bit early, get the inside wall and then shoot off to the outside wall, but he's obviously managed to scrub enough speed off it that he didn't do too much damage.
Yeah, I can't say that name on the stream, Wayne, can I?
Nah, maybe not. All good.
Well, that very house that's been referred to was, we used to have band practice there till 3 AM in the morning and never had noise control called on us.
Oh wow.
4-piece band rocking in a spare room.
Love it. Bruce
Ooh,
Tannock.
Couple of laps to go. Bruce is, what, 16 seconds off Toby, was it? Or 26 seconds. 16.
Yeah, 16 off Toby.
Yeah, then another 10 forward to Darren. He's got this sewed up, all barring a hit on the wall.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't over till it's over, much like Mount Panorama with concrete walls.
Or running out of gas down Conrod. I've done that.
To talk to, who's that guy? Who always runs out of gas here at SuperCars NZ? Simblacks.
Oh,
Dion DeGraaf. Yeah.
That's what you're going to say. Jack Wintart, he run out of gas there quite a bit. That could be just the Holden that he's driving that's causing the issues though at the end of the day.
I mean, when your engineer's telling you for about 20 laps that you need to save fuel and you don't listen to him.
Yeah, driver error.
Blame the Holden. Sounds good. Alright.
Looks like Peter knew he was on the stream there giving us a wee flash, eh?
Must have the stream up while he's racing. Alright, Darren Lobb. Jump on board, see how it's done, eh?
Hopefully not like how we did it a couple of laps ago.
See that logo in the middle there, Shane?
Oh yeah, that tells you it's a piece of shit.
It's not doing too bad tonight.
That has to be there because it's holding the thing together.
Yeah. Extra large sticker holding it.
If you pull that sticker off, it's going to fall apart.
Alright, final lap. White flags up. Darren Lobb, Chicago. Final round, SuperCars NZ. V8s, Div 1. And he's hit the wall!
Blowing the steering a lot through that kink.
Yes. I remember getting a race set up from Darren Lobb years ago and not being able to use it. I couldn't even drive it. It was that insane. You can see by the way he tweaks the wheel, you know, just keeping it forward, and certainly some serious setup in that car.
Yeah, the way to make these things go fast is to have them almost turn themselves. You're just guiding it with the wheel, and if you got the skill to drive them like that, they can go bloody quick. But if you're lacking a little bit in the skill department like I am, then they can be very difficult to drive.
Yeah, it's how much work you want to put into the wheel, into the race, into the setup. Certainly a lot involved.
Well, this gap at the front is closed right up to just over a second now, but Darren's going to have just enough as he comes across the line to take the win.
There we go. Darren Lobb, Toby Stent, Bruce Tannock taking third spot podium. Ooh. Daniel Heddershide fourth. Brody Scott. Roger Forbett bringing it home, 6th spot, nice race. Oh, here's a go.
Racing
Eamon
to be
Young.
given.
Not racing for position, but oh yeah, Hogan Shimpton.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that was mean. Sorry, I thought that was Stefan.
Oh
Look
yes,
at-
we'd seen Hogan in a Sunbat's car, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Sean Macca. 9th spot, made the top 10. Well done, Daniel Nolan, Ryan Cotterill, Blake Greenhill, Peter Vanderberg, final corner there. Leon Ware must have thought, nah, had enough. Alright, that's us. Final round, Supercars NZ.
So you like the way Darren brought it across the line there, reminded me of the old Gran Turismo 2 days. Did anybody else used to do that where you rip up the handbrake across the line as you win the race?
Yes, I definitely did that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Totally.
I do that in here, to be honest.
I'd do it if they had handbrakes.
Yeah, well, that's true. I normally just lock it up and throw it sideways.
Yeah, I like to do the old, after the finish, get some speed up, knock it down a few gears and drop the clutch.
Alright, well done. Cheers, guys. We finally got this stream happening. Yeah, and that was our final round for the V8s this season. Look out for our summer series, and we're going to have a dedicated awards evening coming up very soon, so watch out for that on the community page.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, very cool. Cheers, Corey, and cheers, Shane. It was a blast.
Yeah, and thanks Allports and Napa for getting on board and supporting Supercars NZ and the Broadcasting Lounge.
Yeah, 100%.
And thanks iRacing.
Oh, we love iRacing. Alright,